November 4, X-ray, Oscar.
November 4 station, come back slowly phonetically with your call sign.
November 4 station, come back slowly phonetically with your call sign.
November 4, X-ray, Oscar.
Roger 4, X-ray, Oscar. This is Jim. What's your location, sir?
This is Jim. What's your location, sir?
Jim, I'm in High Point, North Carolina. And the name is Dave. Gable Victor Easy. Got a nice signal down here about ranging from 10 to 20 over 9.
Roger, Dave. You might have hit your VFO just a little there. We were on 7188, Roger.
Oh, just a little there. We were on 7188, Roger.
Yep, this is an old Kenwood. It jumps around.
Hey, Roger that. What is that Kenwood radio? What you running today?
Hey, Roger that. What is that Kenwood radio? What you running today?
It's a TS-830, and it's an oldie but goodie. And I'm driving a 3001 amp, about 500 watts. And the inverted V, apex up about 17 feet off the ground. Inverted V, the ends are 10 feet off the ground. And I've got a passive reflector consisting of two 70-foot strands of RG8U just lying on the ground below it. Go ahead.
Roger. Now, what kind of power rating are you running right now?
Roger. Now, what kind of power rating are you running right now?
500 watts.
Yes, sir. Just tear me up on my local antenna. Just a beautiful signal. So let's see here. Let's get some more recording. Why don't you tell me the best thing you like specifically about that radio?
Why don't you tell me the best thing you like specifically about that radio?
Well, I like the simplicity of it, and I'm an old-timer. Been licensed a long time. I used to be W4 Whiskey Delta India when I was in high school. And we've had this call ever since the preferred call sign came out, and I just like the radio. It's got excellent receive. I've had 75 A4s and lots of common stuff in the past, but I sort of regressed back to this, believe it or not. Used to work a lot of CW, but now mostly hang out on 40 meter phone, Jim.
Roger, Dave. It might be just a little hot into your ALC. We could set that, just go to, observe your ALC with mic gain in hand. If you say the word audio, you become a human test tone generator. Adjust your mic level until your ALC is running 2/3, Roger.
Until your ALC is running 2/3, Roger.
Yeah, I can do that. How's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, sir. Now that's a hand mic you're running now?
Yes, sir. Now that's a hand mic you're running now?
Yeah, it's just a Uniden $2 CB mic.
Yes, sir. Best way to work that mic is pull it to the corner of your lips and talk across it. Don't talk directly into it, but pull it to the side of your lips and talk across it, Roger. That'll minimize any noise.
Out of your lips and talk across it, Roger. That'll minimize any noise.
I've done that for years, starting with a T17.
Yes, sir. That just, you wouldn't think that would work, but it sure does. It just cuts down all mouth noises and just lets the words fly, Roger.
Mouth noises and just lets the words fly, Roger.
Roger, which SDR are you receiving me on, Jim, and where's it located? What's the signal strength?
I'm copying you right now on a Kentucky SDR that's located in Lexington. Why don't you give me another little piece of audio and let me double-check my level, and then I'll tell you what signal that is.
And let me double-check my level, and then I'll tell you what signal that is.
Okay. Incidentally, I've got a processor on this thing, and I'm running it probably 40% of full bore, and the ALC now is kicking about 75%. And now the processor is out. The processor's out, and the ALC is jumping up to about half.
Yes, sir. Well, you dropped about 2 or 3 dB with it out. Your signal to noise is 10 dB over that Lexington station. So, in other words, you are 10 dB above their noise level, which is an excellent signal. Roger, Roger. And come back and let me look at my local antenna. I'll tell you more.
Roger, Roger. And come back and let me look at my local antenna. I'll tell you more.
Yeah, okay. 15 to 20 over 9. I've been listening for quite a while. Band conditions are pretty good for afternoon, but it's been kind of slow, you know, during the day, but evening picks up. And this antenna, it's like a cloud burner. However, it does a great job into Europe and down into VK land. No problem at all, so I'm not going to touch it.
Yes, sir. Well, yeah, interesting. You're now about 15 over on my local antenna, so you're doing a heck of a job all the way around, Roger.
Okay. That Georgia station was strong up here. He was about 40 over 9 with just a very little QSB.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just excellent signal. Today it is looks to be a fairly good day for propagation, Roger.
I agree. 40 some days is completely dead this time of day, but I agree. 40 some days is completely dead this time of day, but up from now on. Well, Jim, I appreciate the report very much. Nice to talk to you. KC9, I think it's KC9VKV. This is N4XO.
Roger, Roger, Dave. I just went around the horn on that last transmission, and I have a chevron on the right-hand side that shows where I'm listening from, and I went all through my SDRs, and you know, if you go and have a listen there, just notice on the right-hand side, lower right-hand side, there's a chevron with lights on it that tells you the point of where I'm listening from. So you have a really good signal almost everywhere. Best signal is right on my local antenna, though, Roger.
Okay, we'll sure do that.
Roger, and you might be just a tad high on frequency. Double check your frequency again, just a tad.
Yeah, it is. I just moved it, started blinking. That's just a hazard of some of these old rigs. I've got another one. In fact, I've got several old Kenwoods, an 820 and so forth. But they tend to do that. But just sort of a mild nuisance, Jim.
Yes, sir. Well, I've got a Drake I run every once in a while, so it has the same ailment. Now, does that shift your receive frequency also?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, Roger. All right, sir. Dave, let me say 73, sir. Sounds really good. If you want to hear it, if you go to YouTube, do a call letter search, KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook, will take you to this recording. I'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow. It'll be cut number 1 in a series of 2,800 Qso-Vlog air check recordings. Roger?
Roger, will do, Jim, and thanks a lot.
Yes, sir. Beautiful sound. Beautiful sound. You'll love it. This is KC9VKV, the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.